Friendships with narcissists can be just as toxic as intimate relationships. And if you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also help validate victims and survivors of said disorder. Today's video is going to be about narcissistic friendships. How do they work? What do they look like? Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. So I posted this on Twitter, y'all, about how friendships can be just as toxic as intimate relationships. And people wanted me to do an in-depth video about it. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. So yes, 100% toxic friendships can take you down to a new low of your life. Toxic people, narcissistic people that are your friends can drag you down to the depths with them. They are not your friends. They are typically going to be your ops, your competition, people that are jealous of you and things like that. People that make jokes at your expense all the time. And then when you try to clap back at them or get angry, they tell you that you're too sensitive. And just like intimate relationships, going no contact with some of your toxic ass friends can help save you, y'all. But just like intimate relationships, you have to prepare for the smear campaign, because toxic ass BFFs will try to ruin your reputation, spread rumors about you and things like that because you hurt their feelings. Y'all were supposed to be friends forever, but you're too sensitive and things like that. They will convince other people that you are toxic and that you are a manipulator and things like that. Stay safe. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So yes, toxic friendships. Y'all see what I put on Twitter? It says friendships can be just as toxic as intimate relationships. And that is absolutely 1000% true if you ever dealt with a narcissistic, toxic ass friend. Your toxic BFF, through thick and thin, typically is going to be thought off thick, through thick and thin. You understand where that phrase comes from, right? It starts off thick and it gets thinner at the top. You know what I mean? Kind of like a candy corn. You know how candy corns are fat at the bottom and thin at the top? That's how your relationship dynamics go. It starts at the bottom. At the very beginning, it starts off thick because there's love bombing. Friends can love bomb you as well. I call that the friend bomb. You know what I mean? Because narcissistic, toxic friends can love bomb you as well. They appear as everything that you've been looking for a companion, for a friend, not an intimate partner, but a friend. You see what I'm saying? They appear as this kind-hearted, generous. Sometimes they just a-holes. Y'all, you bond with an a-hole that you know is an a-hole, but you know this dynamic. You understand the dynamic that these people, like, they appear as good people. They appear as a friend, somebody who has similar shared experiences as you. You know, somebody who's been through the thick, who's been through the mud with you as well, who you might have grew up with them. So y'all know each other's situation. You know this person. You might have been knowing it for a long time, but you also understand the dynamic that they are toxic as hell. Your best friend that you've grown up with, you know they cheat on their boyfriends, you know they cheat on their girlfriends, whatever. You know that they beat up people, you know that they're emotionally, financially, or whatever abusive, but somehow you still remain friends with them. Well, they're not treating me like that, but they are in a different way. You know, it's like secondhand abuse, because you see this dynamic. It's like secondhand smoke, how you can get sick from that. I feel like you can become an abuse victim through secondhand abuse by watching them do this to other people, by being around it, being privy to it, being witness to it. You're like, damn, you are crazy as hell. So you see this stuff. And witnessing what your friend is doing to somebody else, I think can actually end up traumatizing you. You see what I'm saying? You're like, what in the hell are you doing? But this is your friend though. This is your ride or die. This is your BFF. Toxic friends, y'all, love bomb you. They friend bomb you. They appear as whatever you're looking for. They take on your hobbies. They act like you. They might actually start to dress like you and look like you. You know what I mean? They might have the similar interests. Y'all might play sports together. Y'all might go to dance or play band together, whatever. Y'all have similar interests. Y'all act just alike. Y'all talk alike. They take on your mannerisms. They get their haircut just like yours. You know, they start to dress and do things very, very similar to you. Toxic friends do that type of stuff, y'all. They assimilate. They mirror you. Just like in an intimate relationship, your toxic friend can mirror you, start to become you, and act like you as well. They do this all the time. And once they feel like they've integrated themselves in your life enough, that's when the idealization phase of the friendship wears off and they become toxic to you. Just like in an intimate relationship, they start saying and doing toxic ass stuff to you. They start trying to manipulate you. They lie to you. Like I said in my video, they make you the butt of every single joke. They joke with you too much, and those jokes are hurtful because sometimes they'll use your trauma in a joke and they expect you to just be like, ha, 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 and laugh it off, because if you don't laugh it off, you look too sensitive in front of everybody else. Your toxic friend can isolate. It can be a very isolating experience to have a toxic ass BFF, y'all, because they tend to want you all to themselves. So they try to isolate you away from other people, other friend groups and things like that. They might have a separate friend group, but they make you feel bad about having other friends. You know, they might start spreading rumors about your other friends to you. You know, they might start a smear campaign on your other friends. You know, they can drag you down to the depths. I'm telling you, these toxic friendships can drag you down to the depths because you don't want to turn to your friends sometimes because y'all been through so much together. You know, y'all been through so much together, but your friend belittles you. They make you feel like you're less than them. They take out all their anger and frustration out on you. They treat you badly. You know, you become your toxic friend's emotional punching bag sometimes. They treat you badly because it's like, okay, they take all their anger and frustration out from their home life or their married life or their work life when y'all grow up. They take it out on you as well. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be careful with these toxic friends, y'all. I'm not telling you to cut your friend out, but sometimes you have to go no contact with your friends. But or they'll discard you. Once that friend emotionally disconnects from you, just like in a relationship, they might try to discard you. Oh my goodness, no. You know, they might try to discard you and get rid of you. And once that happens, once they discard you and get rid of you, then they might start a smear campaign on you. Just like I said in that video, they might start spreading rumors about you to their other friends, to your other friends, to your other family, you know, talking junk about you, sharing your deepest, darkest secrets with other people. They weaponize your trauma against you in a way to bring you down to the depths again. They might try to re-traumatize you and bring you down to the depths to hurt your feelings because they feel like you hurt them. They want to match your energy. Now, a lot of narcissistic people do that, y'all. They want to find a way to match your energy in some way, shape, or form. You see what I'm saying? They want to do that. You're a toxic friend. Sorry, y'all. My throat was dry. So I'm just out of breath. My throat was dry. But that's how it goes, though, sometimes, y'all. Your toxic BFF toxic people are not your friends. They are your ops. It's like an enemy that you keep close sometimes. You're like, you can feel it too. You can feel like, yeah, I like you, but damn, you kind of hate me a little bit, you know, because your friend might be jealous of you. Your friend might absolutely be jealous of you. If they're jealous of you, they'll do it in little subtle, sly ways. They will act like if you have other friends and your toxic friend likes your other friends, they might actually start to spread a smear campaign on you to get you kicked out of that friend group. They might try to replace you in your own life. They might try to assimilate themselves in your place in their friend group. Like you might get on Facebook or something, see all your friends out together with your toxic friend that you introduced. You're like, wait, what y'all doing? Where y'all going out? Oh, we thought you were at home tonight. Your friend said you weren't coming out. What? Nobody told me anything. Gotcha. They done successfully replaced you in your own friend group. You have to be careful with toxic friends. Like I said, especially during the discards, when a toxic friend or whatever starts to devalue you and they're ready to discard you, you have to be prepared for that, y'all. Because some of these toxic people, they'll try to sleep with your husband. They'll try to sleep with your wife. They'll try to harm your kids. They'll neglect your kids. I'm just telling you, they'll sleep with your best friend. They'll sleep with your other friends. They'll start doing things inside of your friend group to just make it uncomfortable, y'all, that you don't want to be around them. They might act super flirty with your husband or with your wife or something like that. They might come around and try to you can tell like their energy is weird when they come around. Just like, are you trying to sleep with my wife? Like, bro, are you good? And yeah, they'll absolutely sleep with your wife. They'll absolutely sleep with your husband. They'll do things like that just to mess with you, y'all. I'm telling you this, because I see this happen with toxic friends all the time. They'll sleep with their best friend's wife or their best friend's husband behind their back. It'd be toxic as hell. And just like start trying to keep the friendship. Your BFF be clapping cheeks with your husband behind your back. Be getting the cheeks clapped by your husband behind the back. Your BFF be clapping your wife behind your back. I'm just telling you, y'all. And they expect, even if you find out, they expected it to be cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And they'll beg for forgiveness and stuff like that, and still be trying to do the same thing. Don't forget. You gotta stop being so forgiving with toxic people, y'all. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Like the self-love brand is out. Y'all see my self-love jacket. The I Love Me brand is here. The self-love journal is on Amazon if you are interested in that. The self-love journal, I Love Me, a self-love journal by Lee Hammock. You can search Lee Hammock self-love on Amazon to check that out and whatnot. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.